Howdy, 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 my name's Anachi Sasuke, and welcome back to Let's Read Lackadaisy. So, in the last plot-related episode, Rocky just woke up with a gash in his head and he thinks he's invincible, so they're driving into whatever that storm is that I just sort of assumed was a tornado, but might actually be a hurricane since they're in Louisiana. But, it's been a while since I've touched the plot, because I was waiting for there to be more plot. But I did not want to end 2019 without actually seeing some of the plot, so... Okay, cool, the arrow buttons do the thing. Let's see what's happening here. That is a really well done lock mechanism, though. This is probably why I've been waiting as long as I have, because of just the detail. Because I spoke with the guy who does the merchandise for Lackadaisy, and he was saying how they wanted to put the third book out this year, and that Tracy was taking a long time. But look at it! Is this the dude? What'd you find? Some pictures not to like? Another party. Oh wait, there's words. Hold on. I almost forgot about the words. Unless there's not. Okay, there's not. Secret painting? Oh. Knock, knock, knock. Hi! How'd you get in here? The front's locked up. I unlocked it. You didn't answer the door. Oh, it's one of you guys! I couldn't tell. You gotta dip those high beams. How'd you know we were back here? Your cabaret girls were emanting smoke. Oh, yeah, they really are something, aren't they? Cabaret girls. Twins. Symmetrical. That's what I'm talking about. I was speaking. Yeah, you said it! Said what? Symmetrical? You like symmetry. Who wouldn't like that? Well, you'd think the study of bilaterally corresponding shapes would be roundly appreciated. I appreciate studying roundly shapes. But I've not met anyone in this line of work who cares for or even understands the practical or theoretical principles of the metrics of space, Euclidean or otherwise. Oh, well, at least we understand each other. You're a cut-up. That's part of the job. A lot more fun than the other fella, but we're getting back to where we started. Now's not the time for geometric indulgences. No, right. So, what brings you here? Stupid throat. Mr. Grombach. Hey, Gracie! Business or something. It's one of these marigolds. Meet him in the hallway there? There's a sliding wall. It feels like I'm accidentally lapsing into him sounding like the Rocky voice, but I'm not giving him the southern lilt, so it should be fine. So what's it like batting for the heavy hitters? I mean, you're the only game in town anyone talks about anymore. Uniquely terrible. Really? It looks like you were having a good time necking with that bear cat. I was trying to fend off a feral animal. I don't know why she had to involve knives. Whoa, what? Where can I find a gal like that? Generally lurking in the shadows, lying in wait. Please go back to tending the bar or whatever it is you do. What is this? You're not my regular guy and you're late. I ought to knock you flat for breaking in here. Oh, okay. Sorry. You're Gracie, the former jewel thief? I'm pretty sneaky. Well, then you ought to know that too much routine in this line of work is reckless. If you insist on earning the animosity of your supplier, though, at least allow me to remove my glasses first. Should I don't... Pat. Huh? A fellow lefty. Alright, he parked out back. Lackadaisy bear cat. Who else is out there? The driver. Have him pull up to the door and stay there where I can see you. Bang, bang. Okay. Scissors. What? Unloading a truck doesn't usually require artillery. What's going on? I don't know. Something's off. The word gimmick dates to around the late 1920s entomologically speaking. Gimmickry is a later variation, but I felt it did a somewhat better job of describing this installation. Lackadaisy gimmickry. Hi! What is this? You're facing the wrong direct... Bang! 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 Well, at least it only got 2 of them. It could have got all of them. Lackadaisy ambuscade. These are some fun words. Also, the fact that these pages happened in 2017 implies that it's been much longer since I did the plot than I thought it has. Either that or these pages already existed when I finished chapter 2. What are you doing here? What the hell is this? I don't suppose you'd have come out here accompanied by a small battalion if you didn't possess some inkling. I look forward to discussing what with you in detail. Did you jam an empty case in here? It's auxiliary. I took the firing pin out. Nico, may I have my... Smack! Ah! Well, that guy got shot in the back and then fell. Needless to say, we can't talk here. We have some traveling to do for which you'll have to be rendered amenable. Hey, remember me? From over there? From over there? Get it on, a feisty one! Whatever that means. Blocks getting pistol whipped. Punches the crap out of him. Lackadaisy pugnastics. Someday I'm going to look up these words that Tracy uses for these chapters. Who's talking? Is it over? Who is shooting? I don't know. Is someone in the hall? Shh! Don't! We're fishing a barrel in here. Wait, we should hide. I can't get murdered. I'm not even supposed to be out tonight. Something's jamming it shut. Relax, it's just geometry. Bearcat is real? What's happening out there? Nothing worth talking about. Not to anyone wearing a badge, anyway. You know, things worn here, over the heart. Sometimes that's a trick. Hiding what's really underneath. You always take a chance you're talking to a marigold. Or worse. It's interesting to see her wearing a suit after seeing her wearing the dress last time. She looks good. I like the hair. As they all scream because there's nothing in the gun. Oh, don't you worry, babes. Don't worry. It ain't your night tonight. But I'm gonna need your wallets, though, and watches and jewelries and things. I can't do a good whatever her accent is. I forget. Cajun? No, I don't know. I can't. I can't. I can't do that accent even when it's actually in my pitch. So, Lackadaisy roulette. Lackadaisy freebooter. He's running. Has he not gotten shot yet? Or they're just smacking the crap out of him with guns? There you go. So in addition to getting wallets and jewelries and things, she also got a bunch of rifles? Or shotguns? Whatever she got, she seems very pleased about. I really like I like this character's face. It's like she carries herself like Mordecai, but she's got Rocky's face, if you know what I mean, like his insanity, and it's just really cool. Whoa, you got some mean tricks up them pants. What is that, a shard of glass or a tiny knife? Did he just actually use his claws? I wasn't sure if they did that in this universe. Fuck! Womp! Hurry up, we've no doubt woken... Is this Mordecai speaking? Okay. Hurry up, we've no doubt woken the neighbors. I choke him out, but I don't think he's got a neck. Oh, it's the other guy. I don't think he's got a neck. Hey, you got a neck? Well, then we'll have to modify our approach. What is he holding? Lackadaisy freebooter. I forgot he was the other one of those dudes because he looks small and silly instead of anything anywhere near as murderous as the other one. Okay, so he's screaming. You want him? Darian. Ooh! Ooh! Into the grill. What did he just slice? Oh no! Oh my god! Oh man! Ah! Oh, he slices his Achilles tendon. What do you want to do with him? You're going to deliver Mr. Grombeck and me to a more remote place where I can finish my work. Both of you, meanwhile, can see to this extraneous carnage. Oh, you're passing chores now. You want us to fetch your laundry, too? I wouldn't dare entrust you with my laundry. Won't be the same without them pigs. Good. It's time to behave like civilized professionals. Let the currents and bottom feeders do their part with discretion. Which is to say, you have two very large, perfectly serviceable rivers at your disposal. Lackadaisy civility. As the lightning bolt from that hurricane strikes. I assume it's from that hurricane. I like how, even though I know that Mordecai is supposed to be super sinister given how they introduce him, this image right here is probably the scariest image I've seen of Mordecai so far. I also feel like he's probably a tuxedo cat. I don't know. Like, a lot of my friends have tuxedo cats, and I could imagine their cats doing the things Mordecai does. Is Rocky talking, or this is just description? I'm gonna assume it's Rocky. Oh, man. These molecules on their return you might not recognize. They've undergone a secret turn. They've been transmogrified. The ether sipped them from a story you yourself supplied. From toil, sweat, and tempest tears? Pulled together through the years. From each ripple and each tilt on each outboard wave of guilt. By every deep dive ponderance of every choice and every chance. By each oblique reflection formed then looked upon askance. Memory is waterborne. Like recordings made in wax, but more protean in act, mutable after the fact. Those latent droplets then ascended to the skies, drop back down the line, the whole thing in reprise, however much in disguise, all of its reprise. Like how a silky mist recalls the kiss that once graced your brow, and remembering that this leaves you remiss to the one who holds you now. Or how the slantwise rain drives a train of thoughts of things long lost, but there's a liquid remedy to calculating costs. It dutifully derails the train, and in refrain, evermore is lost. Or how a deluge rent the earth beneath you, and down some blind alley sent you fleeing from the altercation for relief, but all it truly meant was a cold redesignation, a long monsoon spent indignant. So you, darting eve to dorm, till every refuge sopping, went back into that conjured storm, and there's no sign it's stopping. These molecules on their return I surely recognize. It's a sort of circle stream, a water clock, a time machine. Lean countercurrent, fight the tide. It's a straight downriver whirlpool ride. And whatever form that memory takes, we drift and swim in our own wake. Oh, storm, we are the self-same water wheel. What turmoil becomes, trouble begets. The echoed pitch, the answered keel. So take my behest at your behest, and charge up my electric ghost. I'll pay the returns with interest. Apologies for the poetry pile. It resisted any and all attempts at structure, which is probably contextually appropriate, but hopefully not too difficult to read as a result. Lackadaisy Doggerel? It's got 2 G's, so it's probably Doggerel. Or Doggerel. Lackadaisy Consignment. Okay. Now, if I got this figure correctly, Squeaky Shrieks, you're the smuggler, Tiny Todd over there is the muscle. And that's this evening's mastermind. Huh? Didn't anyone teach him to coming out of the rain? Compulsive rhyming. You just have to let it run its course. At least, I think that's what it is. Possibly he's just yelling at the sky. Alright, Jelly Beans, come over here. Seems like a good time to tell you all a story about what happens if you get... Tell them what awaits when they get caught! That's what I'm... Can you just please... Right. This favor only extends so far. You get railroaded, sniffed out, tripped up by one of the marigold mugs. Our story is you robbed us, for lack of a more credible ally. Yeah? Yes! It's more ominous than it sounds! That's it, the end. It's a short story. I like how she's got the little suit. Now, about the funds. Ah, of course! From Miss May, with gratitude for your amenability. She sent you in spite of, my faculties? Your injury. Oh, no. A broad brim hides a multitude of sins. No need to rattle anyone's resolve when all's right is rain. Just keep it tucked under your hat, see? You know, stiff upper lip and what? No, that's not... Maybe if you stop moving your face around so much, those stitches would, well, everything hangs by a thread, but don't worry, these are strings of fate. The lady of the house did a bang-up job on this bang-up job. Speaking of, I'll give her a ring once the clean sweep is, once we've ascertained the coast is clear, and if you'd be so kind as to keep Miss Pepper company. Right. We've discussed this just before you wandered out into the storm, remember? Yes! Right. One thing left to do then. Reiterate the probationary nature of this arrangement. Have a lie down. Be on our way! Lackadaisy Deliria. He seems fine. I like you in that coat. You look a little dangerous. Almost. His little face. Big night, huh? I figure I ought to leave you with a kiss for good luck, you know. But it so happens that we're in a pig truck. It smells better than the other truck. Well, gee, is that your very romantic way of saying you like a kiss? Ow. Okay, but we gotta do something about that look of mortal terror on your face first. Because it's gonna be a real kiss, like in the movies. Like Gilbert and Garbo. Who? First we look dreamily at each other with our eyes half closed, then lean in, slowly lips parted, and... Are you pretending to be outlandishly bad at this to cover for being just sort of bad at it? Yes, it's my only defense. Well, it's cute, I like it. Even more than the coat. Ow. Ivy's mention of Gilbert and Garbo references a famous envelope-pushing on-screen kiss in the 1926 film Flesh and the Devil. Lackadaisy Liaison. Did I just say copper? Okay, hold on. Ow. Are you cold? Oh, the storm brought a bit of a chill, I guess. And I guess I'm a little nervous, too. I haven't done this before. Hauling the goods, I mean. How come you're doing it now? Well, it's simple. We're short-staffed. Gotta pull up the old bootstraps, and it's an adventure, right? Think of the stories you'll tell your kids when you're older. To scare them? And because who does that Elsa lady think she is, anyway? This is a family legacy. And because Victor started this fight, but he's not gonna win it! Though, you know, I had the strangest dream. Everyone was there, but I couldn't make sense of the ghastly things they were doing. I felt weird since then, like suddenly I don't really know what's going on. It all seems a little bit scarier that way. This is probably not the voice she had the last time I did this, but, But Rocky, he'd been rambling about the past and getting real upset. I've never seen him like that before. Then he said he needed my help, so here I am. And anyway, I asked you the same question before. You never told me why you... That's happened. It was Rocky. It's clear why you've holed up in that truck, McMurray, but it's the wrong one. The electric clarion calls, cousin. Let's go. Truck. This thing isn't going to collapse in on us, is it? Eventually. The term heebie-jeebies was apparently the invention of 1920s comic artist Billy DeBeck. Did somebody say heebie-jeebies? Okay, 2018. Getting closer. What did you say to Miss Pepper? She said, are you two Not on a first-name basis after mashing your lips together like that? Ivy. Ivy said you told her things about the past. I did? Didn't I dream that? No trace of the beflowered malefactors from the crossroad. I'll be very disappointed if I dream them. Perhaps they've returned Phantom to ride out the storm. Meanwhile. Okay, who are these people now? How much longer are we going to be stuck out here? I don't know. You think I'd be stuck out here with you if the Echelons told me anything? My girl's already upset I can't take her out weekend nights. She's gonna dust off my face when she sees my face. Or dust off when she sees my face. Yeah? Let's hear more about the Mr. Girl who likes you for your face. Tap, tap. She settled for my face. Now it's worse. But at least it's not a weasel face. That's brazen. I was trying to mumble it under my breath, but I can't breathe right. No. Look. Pie? That's them? Okay. Steep heel. Heel. Why did I say heel? Maybe I'm still thinking about Mordecai slashing that dude's heel open. Lackadaisy look-see. Okay, so. Okay! Time to don the fierce face, time to get inspired. Like you swallowed a bug, but angrier. Ready? There you go! And on the first try this time! If it's full of cargo, I'll have to crawl down that. It'll have to crawl down that hill. Cut it off here. Okay. Is there some urgent late night need for pie in the woods? Ah, yes, the big questions. The puzzlements put forth by the universe. Can we know anything but the satisfaction of pondering without knowing? What? I'm asking, is there pie or is there something else? Exactly! And why is there something instead of nothing? Is pie something? Is something nothing if not pie? A Sphinxian riddle for the ages. What's in the damn truck? Before I get any angrier, you're gonna want to climb out and show me what you're hauling. I've enjoyed this very thought-provoking exchange, but it's a bit soggy for outdoor philosophers. Shink! Yank. Reductionist, huh? Well, now that's interesting. You're that kid from the car with the bandages. Shouldn't you be in bed? Who would deliver the pie? That another riddle? Someone without a cracked nut, I reckon. Fish. And make sure there's no one hiding in the cab or fixing to jump out of the bushes over there. Sure, sure. And you got the key? Hurry it up. Well, okay, let's find out what's in Pandora's pie truck. In the late 1920s, car manufacturers began including windshield wipers with most new models. Prior to that, wipers were more commonly sold as separate accessories. Electrically operated wipers were available, but most were operated manually with a lever from inside the car. Granted, consumer cars in the 1920s didn't move as fast as modern-day cars do, but one must appreciate the considerable skill it would have taken to drive a manual transmission vehicle in the rain with no power steering or anti-lock brakes while operating the windshield wipers with a lever and defogging the interior with a jacket sleeve. Lackadaisy switchback. You sure now? You dying to see what's inside? But is the curiosity just killing you? Well, it's bound to kill somebody. What is wrong with you? It's not me, it's just the wrong key, see? And maybe the wrong truck. All this and my somnambulist asleep in his cabinet. Hey, Wes, there's no footprints or nothing over here. Yeah, get over here. I think I know what's going on. Bam, bam, bam! And it's the screwiest damned... Rat-a-ta-ta-ta! There it is! Let fly, laddie, aim true now! We can't have Miss Pepper cross and pass with this void of redeeming qualities. Fish! Fish! On the roof! Yep. Lackadaisy waylay. Fish, do your job, you craven! Fish. Damn it. Psst. Hey! Now, don't you go sneaking up on my cousin. He's a bit tetchy. Wait! I'll introduce you face to face! Russell. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a. Snap. I thought that said corkscrew for some reason. Is he driving their truck? Looks like he's trying to drive their truck. Whoa! Any news from the front? Ah! Great! Now let me introduce you to Fish. If you're having trouble viewing this page, I sincerely apologize. I'm currently having some sporadic site issues that are proving difficult to track down. If you see a broken image, you can view the comic here instead. And where was that going to go? Lackadaisy Crackup. That's the name of the thing. Patreon, okay. But, in the interest of there still being some Lackadaisy for later, I think I'm probably going to stop here. Also, I'm not sure if I've ever actually just full-on did Rocky's laugh before. It used to hurt to try, but this was easy now. Cool! So, this has been Anashizaske. I don't know what number episode this is of Let's Read Lackadaisy, but in the next one, whenever that happens to be, hopefully there's enough plot left for us to continue doing that. And if there isn't, there's still all that side stuff I was doing before to drag out the time. If you liked it, a like and a subscribe will be groovy. If you'd like to click the bell, you can do that as well. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.